It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Starlin Castro, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Washington, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is there, one away. In now is Anthony Rendon. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. And the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Tolles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew. Oh.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Tolles sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Melky Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Logan Morrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now for Morrison, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. For Encarnacion, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
David Peralta Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. I like that. Show him the curve.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Wilmer Defoe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Echeverria now. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. He went down swinging to start the home first. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Joey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch on the way. And did he hold up in time? A look. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Line to the right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
First baseman,
Digging in, Logan Morrison. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Edwin Encarnacion now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and This is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the
Crawford.
first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Toles has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Wieters. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Peralta, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Curveball that time, not even close. Kevin Kiermaier, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Peralta.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Strasburg on 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. First time up, he went down looking.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adeiny Echeverria becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Plouffe will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cabrera.
From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strasburg with a check at first. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase his Tolles. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Wilson.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilson Ramos is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Trevor Plouffe, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. Just short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Here's Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starlin Castro.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 41. Chris Hatcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. For Castro, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Castro rounds third and is striding for home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Denny Farquhar takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Number 43. Denny Farquhar.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Bryce Harper.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air to straightaway center. Toles has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sammy Solis is on to pitch. Jeffrey Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jeffrey Marte.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trevor Gott takes the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hot shot on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Kevin
He's
Kiermaier.
set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter,
Digging
number
in,
one.
the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cabrera. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is... Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman,
Here's the
3.
first pitch to him. And he pops him up back behind second base. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 4, shortstop.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. Last time through was a base hit. Hit to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
The batter,
So
second
stepping
baseman,
in, Howie Kendrick.
Howie
He's hitless in
Kendrick.
3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Starlin Castro. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.